Alright, so really quickly, if you are watching part 2 of this series and haven't watched part 1, what's wrong with you? So yeah, before watching this, go watch part 1. It's good, I promise. But, on to the video. Much like part 1, this video is a custom scenario where yours truly, aka me, takes Xavier Woods and turns him heel because, why not? So, let's get into the video. After the Rumble, Kofi comes down to the ring to call Xavier Woods out and hopefully get an answer for why Xavier did what he did to him at the Rumble. As Kofi is talking on the microphone, Xavier Woods comes out and attacks Kofi from behind yet again. From there, you see Roman Reigns laughing in his locker room as he feels that he is responsible of the dispute between the New Day. And as Roman is laughing, you see Adam Pearce walk into the locker room to inform Roman that he will be defending his title in the upcoming pay-per-view Elimination Chamber. Not only that, he'll be defending the title inside of the Elimination Chamber. And inside the chamber with him will be Drew McIntyre, Kofi Kingston, Sheamus, Xavier Woods, and Jeff Hardy. The next week, Kofi once again comes out to the ring to beg Xavier to explain what's wrong with him, as he still feels sympathy and wanted to make up with his friend before it's too late. As Kofi is talking, he is once again attacked. This time, however, he is attacked by the Usos. This is a part of Roman Reigns' scheme to weaken the competition for the Elimination Chamber to hopefully gain a competitive advantage inside the matchup. Shortly after the beatdown, you were taken backstage to a shot of Xavier Woods watching and what looked to be remorse. As Xavier Woods was watching, he was attacked by Roman Reigns as once again, Roman was trying to lower his competition to better his chances of winning. As a result of this, Adam Pearce and Sonya Deville made a decision to schedule a tag team matchup on the SmackDown before Elimination Chamber. It would be Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston teaming up to take on the Usos. This will allow the two to get back at the bloodline, and it will also allow Kofi and Xavier to maybe get on good terms again. So the next week the match begins, and for the most part Xavier and Kofi work together almost like nothing happened. The two look like they are better than ever. However, when Kofi needed a tag the most, Xavier Woods hopped off the apron and leaves Kofi Kingston to be beat by the Usos. Kofi is left in the ring beat and still confused as to why Xavier Woods is doing what he's doing. Nobody knows why he's doing it except for him. So the days go by and it is time for the Elimination Chamber matchup. And in this matchup, the first two men to start will be Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods. And you can feel the emotion and the tension in the air as these two former friends face off. Finally, the two start the matchup, and eventually the superstars enter the matchup and are eliminated from the matchup. Later in the match, the final three are Kofi, Xavier, and the Universal Champion Roman Reigns. It is soon clear that both Kofi and Xavier that the only way that they can win is if they work together. Kofi obviously unsure about this idea as Xavier's original double cross still haunts him. However, Kofi once again believes the Xavier Woods he knows is still in there, and they team up on Reigns. After exhausting all their options on him, they both climb up to one of the pods and agree to both dive from the top onto Roman, as they both knew that this was the only way they could put Roman down. Before the jump, both men hug as if they have finally made up. But as they are ready to jump from the pod, Xavier Woods pushes Kofi from the pod to the outside of the ring. Kofi hits so hard, he falls through the floor of the chamber. The announcer quickly says that Kofi will not be able to continue any further in this matchup, therefore he will be eliminated, which meant that it was Xavier Woods and Roman Reigns left. A look of shock and sorrow almost comes across the face of Xavier Woods as he gets down from the pod. Xavier Woods is distracted from his actions almost, which allows Roman Reigns to take advantage of this and spear him to pin Xavier once again, getting one over on Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, escaping with the title. It was at this moment where Kofi wasn't able to think of much except about the pain that he was suffering physically and mentally. But he was able to grasp the idea that the Xavier Woods he knew was long gone, and he had to somehow bounce back from this.